many international students, they ask me, how can I land a job in China after graduation? So today I decided to give you some tips. So as China's economy continues to develop rapidly, more and more international talents are seeking to come to China in order to build their future career. So in order to find a job in China, the student first needs to find a company that will hire you and sponsor your working visa. So when applying for a working visa, you will be assessed according to how qualified you are for this job and why should you be hired. So there are a lot of talented people in China now with a lot of skills, so you will have to demonstrate that you are well matched for the job and you will be successful for this job. So normally you will need to have a bachelor's degree and 2 years of work experience. But let me give you 3 tips on how to land a job in China after graduation. So the first tip, guys, listen carefully, is get a master's degree in China. So China has actually implemented a preferential policy for students who have graduated from top Chinese universities with a master's degree. So if you have studied a master's degree in China, it will be much easier for you to apply and obtain a working visa. So it means that if you have graduated from master's degree program from top Chinese university, you are actually not required to have 2 years of prior experience, which means that you can work right after your graduation. And actually, I'm a person who actually used this policy as when I graduated from my MBA program of UIB, I have received a job offer, and without 2 years of prior working experience, I received my working permit within 1 month. So I definitely know that this policy works. So if you would like to get a working visa much easier, I would advise you guys to apply for the master's degree. And to apply for master's degree, you can visit our platform www.china-admissions.com. Secondly, guys, it's important to choose a subject related to your preferred career. So when you apply for the working visa, it is very important that the program you have studied is related to the position you're applying. So for example, if you studied civil or petroleum engineering and you want to apply for a marketing position, they are not so relevant to each other, so it's very hard to apply and obtain a working visa in that field because what you have studied is totally different. So for this reason, it would be better for you to apply for the program that is related to the job that you want to do in the future. And if you are actually not sure which job you would like to do, then it's better to choose something that is more general and can be useful across wide variety of industries. So for example, like studying business, management, marketing, computer science are skills that would be useful in many industries. So from my example, when I finished my MBA degree, I could work in many different fields like business, marketing, finance, IT companies, and many more companies just because my degree is not narrow, it's very general. So I had a lot of choices and I could apply for working visa easily. So third tip, guys, one of the most important tips is learn Chinese. So investing as much time as possible to learn Chinese will hugely impact your prospects for your career in China. Do you know why? Because more than 90% of companies in China are Chinese companies, and foreign companies make up the rest. So you can see that finding a job at Chinese companies will be much easier. Just think about the numbers. So if you want to find a job at Chinese companies, you will definitely need to speak Chinese. And actually from my experience, I worked for several Chinese companies. So I know that Chinese companies, they really value your language skills. Like I speak Russian language, English language, and Chinese and Mongolian. So when I apply for jobs for Chinese companies, they really value these skills. So when I tell them I can speak at least HSK5 level of Chinese, there were so many offers that you can choose from because they really value your skills, and it's much easier to get a job at Chinese companies. So, okay, let's say you want to find a job in a foreign company in China. Guess what? You will also need to speak some Chinese because your customers will most likely consist of Chinese customers. So you're required to speak at least basic level of Chinese, which is maybe HSK 3 and 4. So learning Chinese will definitely improve your chances of landing a job. In conclusion, guys, we strongly recommend, if you're looking for a career in China, that you can come to university first. You will be able to learn Chinese, build up connections, and find opportunities in China. So all of this information, you can find it on our platform, which is www.china-admissions.com. We will help you with your future career and future pursuit of the program, and we will give you many different advices on how to succeed in China.